Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So, tell me, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Chen and I come from Vietnam. What about you?
My name is Kathy and I'm from
Okay.
Ireland.
Oh, Kathy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I can hear your English is very good. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, is today your first time on Cambly or do you use it a lot?
Actually, I know Cambly about 3 months. So it's not first time in Cambly, and I say it a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And I like to ask people at the beginning, is there something that you really want to learn today? Do you have questions? Or would you like to just practice speaking and then I can ask you some questions?
Yes. Actually, I'm the beginner in Cambly,
Mm-hmm.
and also in English. So right now I want to improve my English skills. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay, well, what we will do is I'm going to ask you lots of very different questions.
Yes.
And you can just answer as much as you can. But don't worry, if you don't know what to say, you just say, I don't know. And we will work together.
Yes.
So the most important thing when you're practicing a new language is to try and feel relaxed. So don't worry too much about using the right words. It's just important to speak and your mouth can move. Okay?
Yes.
So firstly, I want you to think of 3 things that make you feel very happy. So this could be something small like your favorite food or something big like traveling or holidays. Okay? So 3 things that make you happy.
Yes. Three things make me happy. I think I really love summer because the summer I not to get to school, so I have a summer vacation. Yes. And number 2, I like learning other language because because and I think English as their second language. Yes, and I would love to to speak fluently English, but right now my English skills is very weak. So I want to I want to help you.
Okay, you want to improve. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
And number 3, I love I like do my hobbies. Yes, my hobbies, I like traveling, eating, and sleeping.
Okay, I like your hobbies. Traveling, eating, and sleeping. Lovely.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to stop you and I'm going to go back to number 1 is summer. You said that you love summer because you do not have to go to school and you get summer vacation or summer holidays. So I want you to first tell me about the weather in summer in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, Vietnam, the weather
That's okay. So simply tell me what month.
Yes, in June and July is yes, is very hot. So yes, so 2 months I not to go to school. Like I have a vacation about 2 months. Like I not to go to school. Yes, so about 2 months I want to improve my English skills. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to keep asking you lots of questions because it's much easier to answer questions than to try and speak a lot by yourself. So you said the summer is in June and July. And I said, what is the weather like? And you said it's very hot. So
Yes.
Can you tell me how hot is it? Is it like 20 degrees? Is it 30 degrees? How hot is it?
Because I'm not sure because
It's okay.
Yes.
Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy?
Well, but I know in June and July, the weather is very hot, and sometimes it's like have rainy, and sometimes like sunny.
Sunny, okay. So it's always very hot, but sometimes it's raining and sometimes it's sunny.
Yes.
And it rains a lot in my country where I am from, but I think in Vietnam it is different. So when it rains in Vietnam, is it very heavy? Is there lots of rain? Do you understand?
Can you repeat?
Of course, of course. I said, when it rains in Vietnam, is it very heavy? This word, heavy.
Yes.
Okay, so there is lots of rain.
Yes. Well. Yes. When I have summer, the weather is raining, like lots of rain, heavy.
Okay. Is it rainy season or wet season?
No. Like Vietnam has two regions, the north and the south. And in the north, like has 4 seasons, and in the south and in the south has 2 regions.
Okay.
Season.
Two seasons. Excellent.
Yes,
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't be sorry. That's okay.
Yes. Rainy season and wet season.
Okay. So I think you mean you've got rainy season and dry season. Okay. So we say, don't worry, that's okay. This is how we learn. You do not need to be sorry. So we have wet and dry.
Yes.
But for wet, sometimes we say rainy because when it rains a lot, it is wet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. And now I want you to tell me a little bit about the place where you live. Do you live in the city or in the countryside?
My hometown is Thái Nguyên. Like is the big is a city near Hanoi. But right now I live in countryside, like in the Thái Nguyên. Yeah. Yes, I think it's very beautiful.
Okay, I love the countryside. I just want to tell you, on Cambly, when I write some words, this is so that later on, when you watch this video, you can see the sentences written down, okay?
Yes.
So we always say, I live in the countryside. We never say, I live in countryside. Always the countryside.
Okay? Yes, I live in the countryside.
Excellent. So if you look out your window, what will you see? For example, I am looking out my window and I can see some tall trees. I can see some grass. I can see some cars and some houses. If you look out your window, what can you see?
I think I see I see the tree, mountain.
One tree or many trees?
Many tree, a mountain, and lake.
So many trees. Okay, because this is plural, we put an S. And is there one mountain or are there many mountains?
Yes.
Just one?
Yes, just one.
Now tell me, is the mountain really big? Is it tall? Is it green? Is it brown? Tell me about the mountain.
The mountain is very big and tall. Yes.
Nice. And what about the lake? Tell me about the lake.
I think the lake is like small.
It's small. Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's not big.
Okay. It's small. And do you go swimming in the lake? No. Okay. Awesome. So the second thing that you said that makes you happy is learning languages.
Yes.
So tell me, how long have you been learning English?
Actually, I learned English like in when I were in primary school. So
Good.
right now I'm in middle school. Like I learned English about 3 years.
Excellent. So I want you to read this sentence, please.
Yes. Yeah, I have been learning English for 3 years.
Excellent. Really good. Okay. And do you think English is easy or hard? Is it easy or difficult?
Honestly, I think English sometimes easy, sometimes I think is very important because I think grammar is very difficult and very important. And right now I am learning grammar, so I think it's very difficult.
Okay. Well, I would like to give you a little bit of advice. We are all very different, but I think that sometimes studying grammar is difficult, but also a bit boring. Sometimes it makes our heads hurt a little bit because there is so much to learn. And in English, the rules are always changing. So you learn a rule and then you realize something different. So I believe that one of the best ways to learn grammar is by practicing listening, watching, reading, and talking about things that you like.
Yes.
And the more you practice saying it, the more that you can get it right and understand the grammar, especially if you read. Okay?
Yes.
So, have you ever read a story in English?
Sometimes I read Harry Potter. Yes, I know Harry Potter. but yes, I read books and I watch like movie.
Okay, so very quickly, tell me about your favorite movie or the last movie you have seen.
Yes, I like, do you know Superman?
Superman, yes. So
Yes.
tell me about this movie.
I think Superman is, yes, I like Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I learning English. Like sometimes I learn by movie, so I watch Superman like to learning English.
To learn English,
Yes.
okay. And when you watch it, do you just listen or do you read the subtitles, the words?
Titles.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So when you watch the movie in English, do you also read the words, the subtitles?
No.
No.
Because,
Okay.
yes, I think no, not subtitle. Like it's helped me to like improve my listening.
Mm-hmm.
Like about sentence
Mm-hmm.
and speaking.
And speaking. Okay. I agree with you. I think that is very good. I am going to send you a link, which I hope you can get, for a story
Yes.
that is very useful for practicing English. Maybe you know this story. It's called The Little Prince.
Okay, so
Now, we only have 3 minutes, so we won't read it together today, but this is something that you can work on yourself.
yes.
And this website is very, very good because 1, it doesn't cost any money. 2, you can do it in different levels. So I think it's good to start with level 1 and then later do level 2 and then later do level 3.
Yes.
And you can listen to it at the top and you can read it yourself. So you can practice lots of different skills.
Yes.
And this story, it has very nice meanings. It's for children, but it's also for adults. So it's for people of all ages because it is simple things, but very beautiful. Very nice ideas.
Yes.
So we've got 2 minutes left. Do you have any questions that you would like to ask?
Okay, so no. Okay, so can you describe like the different about the north and the south in your country?
Okay. So do you know my country, Ireland? Do you know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry, but I don't know.
That's okay.
Yes.
So in my country, the north is actually part of a different country. So I live on an island, but the north belongs to the UK.
Yes.
And the south is what we call the Republic of Ireland. And that's Irish people. And the whole country is very green and beautiful, but the weather is a little bit bad. It rains a lot.
Yes.
Now, I would love to tell you more, but I really like to say goodbye at the end, and we have 30 seconds.
Yes,
So
okay, so, yes.
It was so nice to meet you today, and I wish you best of luck with your learning, okay?
Yes, okay, so thanks for helping me
You're very
practice
welcome.
with my English. So, have a nice day.
You too. Take care.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Bye-bye.